we are recording because I'm gonna actually get into this now. The game playing starts now. Oh, I see. So last time we did a bunch of stuff. And now I think we're right before our next dungeon. I think this should be our level 75 dungeon. But, I mean, we're so close to hitting level 80 that we might this stream. I mean, look at us. We're like a level and a half from it. From 80. And if we do hit level 80, then we'll probably do the, job quests next. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, alright. Let's just do it, honestly. You know what? Now that I think about it. I'm actually gonna leave real quick. I wanna see. Oh, I don't know if I can actually. No. I don't know if we can do it unrestricted or not. If we can, that would be great, because I can actually be level 78. Unless I just still am. No, 76. Oh boy. So I'm noticing this is the first enemy of this. First enemy. That's, you know what? That's a neat opening enemy, because it would be like, yeah, here's a thing at the entrance. Honestly, I think as long as we keep your solo alive, this might be one of the easier dungeons. Just because Yustola is a black mage. Why are you attacking someone else? Oh, it alternated, didn't it? Alright. I see. Yep, that's pretty neat as far as mechanics go. I ran out of. I just. Well, I guess I have left this night. I keep running. I didn't. If that counts as a maybe.
Away with you!
There's no need for that, but sure, honestly. $406? Okay. How are these bats so... Goodness, you're still up. Somehow these two snakes and an iguana are going to be going down faster than those 5, 6 snakes. Or, not snakes, bats. How? Those things should have went down like nothing. Goodness, what is down here? Well, besides these crocodiles. Goodness. Goodness. It is just these spells, I think, that are doing the majority of the damages. The biggest HP drops are all coming from Y'shtola. Oh boy, more acrobats. You? Okay. I love looking at giant orbs of magic in my face. What are you casting, Riage? Jeez. Oh, is that what was sealed? Jeez. Is that a... That thing was being sealed up. Also, look at those. Oh my god. Wait what? Hold on. Is this just... Hold on. Wait. I need a screenshot of these things. Hold on, what is there it is. Okay, you know what? Goodness gracious. Oh, that's gonna come in handy, isn't it? I'm just pressing all of my buttons. I'm glad that worked. Just in time. Oh, those did indeed fall. Alright, I thought those would fall more in the middle. There really is no need for that, Yustola. Anyway, so that is like... Holy crap. Now that the boss is gone, let me... I may be playing through this part of the game for the first time, but I'm not entirely blind on the future events. Anyway, I'm guessing that we're out of the Ravel and now oh, that's nice. Yep. What do they cast whenever they do that? We're just leaving them alone? Okay. You know, I keep... Oh. Are they those guys? Yep. Probably. Honestly, this is really, really fun. This is a really fun dungeon. Might be my favorite dungeon. Not gonna lie. Like, this is a really fun. Well, boss time. Oh boy. Eros. Is he gonna eat us like Cerberus does? Hound out of heaven? Yep. This. Oh, you know what? You're losing your HP pretty fast. I see, so that's why y'all did that.
Away with you.
What are you doing?
This is going to leave a mark.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
She'll protect you. I will not hold back.
Hell yeah. Why do we look sad? Sacred running in from the background. Alright. Alright, let's absorb this light energy. That's 3 down, 2 more to go. was. Hold on. How long did it take for us to do that?
The Light Warden is dead. The
Alright,
Blessed's
and it's
prayers have
not
been
told
answered.
us. Did not tell me how fast I cleared that.
They have. His condition yet troubleth thee?
It does, though he shows no immediate signs of corruption. Would you describe it to me, Marie-Ange?
A sea of shimmering stars. Diamonds strewn across a raven gown. Boundless and beautiful.
You know, sometimes Y'shtola is so based you forget she is blind.
'Tis an exquisite sight, not
Holy
unlike that
God,
of the source.
I completely forgot that.
And gentle and forgiving.
I can see it.
For however deep the void, or wide the expanse, there is no shore so distant as to be beyond the reach of light. Ominous though that may sound, given our present travails.
Give him a nice pat on the back.
Well fought.
Are we gonna have a cutscene with this stuff now? Yeah? Yeah? Okay.
Murals. If I am not mistaken, they predate the Empire.
How can you tell?
A peculiarity of the paint. Most are made from mineral-based pigments, but whatever was used here is older than anything I have ever seen. According to Almet, this sanctuary was built to preserve the wisdom of the ancients. What events do these murals commemorate, I wonder?
Are you just gonna tell us now? Please tell us.
You always make defeating your enemies. Navigating these halls on foot is exhausting.
Come to lead us to safety, have you?
I was bored. But how is the hero of the hour? Fighting fit, I see. Keep up the good work.
You're plotting something.
Every hour of every day. But never you mind about that. As I have told you 1,000 times before, I like to watch. Nothing more. Well, I would quit this place and I suggest you do the same. There is yet... There is a sight to bring a tear to the eye.
You recognize these scenes?
That I do. Indeed, there was a time when anyone and everyone would. Until one calamitous day when the world was divided across 10 and 3 reflections, sundering the land and all who dwelled upon it. And the worst part? No one could remember it. Not really. Just a vision shared of a paradise lost. Preserved only in song and scripture and pain. Once upon a time. Yet here we find ourselves again. To look, learn, and remember.
Then share with us the stories you know so well. We are listening.
He's actually gonna tell us this, guys. Please?
Before the Great Sundering, there was one world. A world that knew naught but peace and prosperity. Until it was faced with a crisis. Unprecedented. Civilization found itself perched upon a precipice, staring into oblivion. But through prayer and sacrifice, the will of the star was made manifest. Zodiac was his name, and by his grace was the calamity that hurt him.
Zodiac.
A savior mighty and magnificent, deserving of reverence and gratitude. One would have thought, yet some thought otherwise. From the fears of these naysayers would rise Hydaelyn, she who was to serve as his shackles, to bind him and hold him in check. And so they fought, and they fought, and they fought, and in the end, Hydaelyn was victorious. With all her strength, she smote him, dealing a blow so devastating that it split the very fabric of reality. And thus was Zodiac banished and his being divided. That concludes today's lesson on long-forgotten history. Though I imagine your mother would offer a rather contradictory account, as is her wont.
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are not gods. But
What? Not gods of the first? Is that what you thought these paintings depicted? Or... Oh. They are gods after a fashion, yes. But no different from the kind
Yeah,
with which
it
you
is
are
the point
so
where he
intimately
realizes,
acquainted.
oh, that's what he meant.
Formed of faith.
Oh,
and
that
prayer,
is...
of conviction and devotion. The eldest and most powerful of primals.
You have spun quite a tale. Yet you have not explained the role of the Ascians in all of this. How is it you are privy to ancient secrets lost to time?
Finally you asked the right question. And shrewd questions warrant honest answers.
Yes, please tell us.
We Ascians know because it is our history, our story. It was we who summoned Zodiac, we natives of that sundered paradise. Now, do you see why we yearn for the great rejoining?
This is
For our world,
good.
for our people, for all creation to be
This one dungeon and this one cutscene is like, I'm sorry, I'm speaking over you, I'm Itselk, is like, okay, everything makes sense now. There's that wave. That is so good. I need to use the restroom now. I will return in moments. Let me, well... Alright, we are back. And holy crap, yeah. This is yeah, honestly. Wait. Ooh. I guess, yeah, you can't really tell. You can't really. I'm guessing that's a flight only area. Goodness, so many quests. But yeah, holy goodness. Why does everyone turn to me? Goodness. One moment. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, holy crap. This is such a good, like, quest.
Ah, you are returned, and none the worse for wear, I see.
You needn't worry about us. What became of the Umoran soldiers, more importantly?
They turned tail and fled at the sight of the night sky. The children of the everlasting dark have also retreated back to Woven Oath.
Wonderful.
Try as they might, they could.
That's a blue sky, which is good.
The sunless sea of heaven, full of love and grace, where none need know pain or suffering. In that moment, when the sky's light began, that we were doomed to face oblivion at life's end no longer. When first we met, I harbored certain suspicions about you. Now I see that I was right. You are the bringers of shadow, the warriors of darkness, the saviors for whom we have prayed for so long.
Well,
I suppose you're not entirely wrong, but we are not worthy of your reverence, nor have we any desire to be worshipped. If you would pray, pray for your children, that they may one day know a better world.
I will do as you say. But please, let us at least hold a feast to celebrate your victory. You deserve that much.
I'm sorry, Runar, but there's still much to be done and scant time in which to do it. We must go. all of us. For we share the same path and the same fate.
So be it. I ask only that you hold us in your hearts, as we would hold you in ours. Now, and ever after. By the boundless dark, this I swear.
Egbert? We're halfway done now. Or rather, we're past halfway done. Oh, goodness. You know what? I'm walking into the wrong room. Don't worry, I overheard you and Ariange talking about it earlier. And where's the solo? Ooh, this is so good. What? Hold on, what? Oh. Okay. I'll be honest, that caught me completely by surprise. Where's Elise? Alright, go have your mandatory conversation with Ardbert. Goodness, do you see that over by those stairs way down there? Pendants. Oh right, we hit level. I did not even notice we hit level 79. Now we're less than a level away, or yeah, 5 million XP. Yes. Tenacity. Alright, Ardbert's. Hey man.
So there's a light sealed inside you, is there? You wouldn't know it from the outside. You look the same as you ever did to me.
Thank you. I must stay the.
True enough. Packing up and going home isn't really an option, is it? If you don't face the music here, it'll only come and find you there. Think he was telling the truth? Emmett, I mean. All that rot about Hydaelyn being no different from any other primal. If so, what would that make
Jeez,
up
okay.
as?
That completely scared
Are we
us.
just slaves to her will?
Jeez, okay. I mean, it doesn't seem like it. We have a... We have...
Let's pay him no mind. Lies the Ascians stock in trade.
I wouldn't throw everything he says out the window
Villains,
yet.
Heroes. All a matter of perspective, they'd have you believe. One man's fond memory, another's waking nightmare.
I mean, it is true to some.
I'm no saint or savior. Just another sinner. And I know damn well I'm in no position to judge. When I saw the people of Slitherbow look up at the sky and celebrate the return of the dark, felt good. It was moments like that that I cherished. Much more than the thrill of adventure. The quiet after the storm.
Ah.
I always took comfort in that.
Meanwhile, in Garlemald, show us Moristinian. Oh, okay, there he is. There's a not Estinian. What's his in there? Oh yeah, no, that is just Estinian, isn't it?
What did the scouts have to report?
Oh, he's got a cloak on
Several
stuff.
skirmishes, but nothing of consequence. The fighting seems to have taken its toll on both sides.
A stalemate, then. The Alliance has done well to hold the line for so long.
Estinian and Gaius.
But then they did have Ishgardian reinforcements.
Nevertheless, neither side has any appetite for a prolonged engagement. 'Tis but the calm before the storm. And should the Empire choose to bring their full might to bear,
To say nothing of Black Rose.
I'm completely forgetting that I have a
All
lot
the
of
more
text
reason
on.
to hasten our search. How close are your people to identifying our next target?
I'm gonna turn that off before
Close enough.
I accidentally
Though I have received some
double
troubling intelligence.
skip.
One of our generals posted to the Alamegan front recently disappeared without trace from the battlefield at Gimlet Dark.
Odd. Dead seems unlikely. Fled less so. I wonder where he'll turn up.
Were I a betting man, I would say here, in the capital. Not that any deserter who valued his life would contemplate returning, but a corpse might, given the right encouragement.
In the manner of his royal remains, you mean?
Oh.
Elidibus plainly has no need of a new host, so the question becomes who? It may be that another player has joined the game.
Oh, wait, are they talking about the random guy, the random
Something
like
to consider
spirit
at any rate. But
that we saw
there's work to be
that
done.
just woke up and bodied a dude in Stormblood? Is it literally this guy? Is it literally this?
Bloodless games.
Yeah, it's literally like this is literally just Xenos in another body.
Father,
Yeah, this is just Xenos right here.
stranger to him in this body. Besides, there is but one hand that can make me whole again. My enemy.
Hi, Xenos.
I know not what entertainment occupies you, but if you will not clear the way for me, then I shall seize the reins of fate once more.
People fighting? Or is it a storm? Yeah, people are fighting. And people are fighting and it's a storm. Oh, what the heck? Where? It's literally just over here, right? What is that way over there? I think those might just be players, but also... Alice, there you are. We did not see you at all. Got it. That's, quite a spot for a vista. Is the other one gonna be over there? Yeah. Goodness. Hey Alpha, how are you doing, dude? Alright, cutscene here. Oh hell yeah, walls up.
Senator sighted! They're coming!
Goodness.
Excellent. The barrier is holding.
That's good news for the Crystarian, but what of the rest of Lakeland?
Lena and the city guard have taken to the field. Thancred and the others have already joined them.
Yeah, let's. Like down to level 76 still. Such an armada is indicative of a light warden, if nothing else. But there isn't. We've already taken out the Lakeland one. Goodness. Goodness. There are you. Hey guys. Goodness, that... Ignore all the battles going on here. Let's go. What was that sound effect? There's so many. Goodness. That one was a little low. That one was extremely overwhelming. The sheer number of those enemies was... that was something. Oh, that was actually kind of... I don't know, the mixing of that being intentionally quiet is pretty good. And Philia, go bonkers.
They turned on me.
Who did? Thancred.
We need only hold out a little while longer. Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain...
Run! Run, damn you!
Oh, this is...
The Warrior of Darkness has returned. The Bloody Knight has returned. So stay with me, Rain. You can't go dying now.
God damn it!
Please let this work. Please let this work.
Oh.
No. No, no. Stay back. Stay back.
Why did you spare me? Why? What have I done to deserve this mercy? Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Wounded to the rear! Weapons at the ready! Let's make this count!
We're leading the charge.
Fight and struggle. Salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
Just fucking died. This would be a bad time to get my baguette.
I did not. Injuries are part and parcel of battle. While there's breath in my lungs, I shall see my duties done. Don't pretend you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you. Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again. Now, if you will excuse me.
Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most. We've come so far, so goddamn far. I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now... Now they will never see it.
Impudent worms of the Crystarium.
For 3.
The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine retribution for your defiance. The heavens have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior, me. I offer you freedom from pain and suffering. A paradise where man and sea-eater might live in peace and harmony. Why, already, our winged brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin, alike to them in beauty and purity. But you not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own. Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin. The wicked shall not inherit this world!
This is one hell of a one hell of an event. Honestly, I mean, doing that to like shake up the kind of how everything was going, to, you know, rattle the morale and kind of shift the order of, like, explore this area, beat the Light Warden, move on to the next area, explore, defeat, move on. This kind of pattern we went into, this was a really nice way to kind of shake up that pattern. This is a really good. I mean, this is, I think. Where's the... That was, I mean, this area's kind of small, but like, honestly, you could have stretched this around more of the Hortorium. Will this be it? Thank you. Oh boy. For I do really anything else. Now that I'm gonna be getting more armor soon, I do want to just go ahead and fix up my current armor plate situation. Let me see what I can do for that. Oh, does that actually make the... No. Honestly, that's pretty good, actually, now that I look at it. Hold on, did I actually do that to the... Yeah. I just realized we could also make that. Yeah, we'll look at examining that later.
My friends, with your aid, we have weathered a brutal assault.
Emmett Silk just immediately gets to wander up, I guess. Everyone's just like, and now he's here.
Sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone come to notify me in advance.
Well, we'd notify you if we knew how to find you.
It was only with your aid that we weathered this assault. Without it, the Crystarium and all who dwell here would now be gone.
For each we saved, another perished. If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing more than to keep it safe.
Thank you. We are blessed to have you with us. As for the attack itself, Vorthri may call it divine retribution, but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct. A coordinated assault is unprecedented. Moreover, in the absence of a light warden, there should have been no compulsion for lesser Sin Eaters to congregate here en masse. All of
these minions of light answer to a higher power. He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in idleness, 'twould seem, but in earnest. Lord Vorthri.
Indeed. What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth. The Sin Eaters are his to command. But if he imagines this show of force will convince us to bend the knee, he is sorely mistaken.
I take it your meeting in Yulmore did not end well.
You could say that, yes. But I am wiser for the experience nevertheless. It appears he has mastered a technique which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
What? I do not remember
That would go
this.
some way towards explaining the peculiar... There may feasibly be a handful of true believers among them, I suppose. But it would not surprise me if the vast majority were in his thrall.
Had I not anticipated his treachery, I might well have joined them. But seeing his invitation for what it was, I sent a glamour in my stead. I rather doubt such tricks will avail me a second time, however.
Did you have any luck tracking down the
I
Lord
remember
named
now.
Pelucio?
Sadly, I have nothing to report on that front. What of Armoray?
After a fruitless few days scouring ruins, I resorted to asking the locals. While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible lead. An abandoned mine. Of course, I could never hope to explore such a labyrinth quickly.
Even should we all join in the endeavor, an exhaustive search could take...
The Wardens harbor vast reservoirs of primordial light, do they not? Far beyond anything found in lesser sin-eaters. And isn't it true that the Oracle could see the light of a sin-eater from miles away? Surely a Warden would seem like a blazing beacon by comparison. To the real Oracle of Light, I mean. The real Menphilia. If we travel to Armoren, to the south where she halted the flood, I could summon her back. What do you think?
Don't.
Don't what? Do what I can. What we both know is right.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
But I do. I know why you never said anything. And maybe I thought so too. But
I am...
Oh, I see. I thought you were a rather underwhelming reincarnation, but it all makes sense now.
I might have to pause here for a moment.
The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, you must become one, both body and soul.
Okay, I'm gonna have to end this a little early, but I might be on later.
To wit,
I have to...
one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
But first we finish this.
Doesn't concern you, Ascian.
But it plainly concerns you. Which is why your heart is ready to burst out of your chest. Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young charge. Now, why would that be? Love. Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea. So, it's off to Armorang we go.
Emmett.
I'll meet you at the gates.
will just stop here because I do have to go. Give me one, I guess not really one moment. This might take more than a moment. So I will just go live a little bit later or something.